Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Landon and today we're going to do another new music review. Friday, coming at you on Saturday. So if you don't know, every single week we go through and find 4 or 5 songs that we rate on 3 different categories. The beat, the lyrics, and the overall feel. Is it a sad song? Are you crying? Then it's a good overall. Is it a happy song? Are you dancing? And that's a good overall. Is it an angry song? Are you mad? You want to punch somebody? You get the idea. So anyway guys, I just want to go ahead and dive right into this week's music. I didn't know if I was going to do this again, but you know, something keeps bringing me back to the music because every single week I get so excited about something that's released that I cannot wait to review it. So I promise different videos will be coming later. I'm just like, I'm in this music review thing right now. If you like it, cool. If not, catch you later, alligator. Graveyard Girl? Anybody watch Bunny? Anyway guys, we're just gonna jump right in. Let's get started with a new album that was released today that I had no idea was coming out. Is Chance the Rapper, The Big Day. A whole Chance album here on Spotify right in front of my freaking face. And I'm so excited for this. I've been a big fan of Chance for a very long time. I can't remember the first time that I heard him, but I remember hearing him for the first time. It was like it was a song that had a lot of like a old Chance. I don't know, I mean not old. He still does that, but I've loved him so much. I think he's brilliant. I think he's talented. I think the way that he used to market his music, where it was all free, is a beautiful concept. He doesn't make it for the money, though he is rich as hell. He does it for the love of it, and that's what I've always respected about him. So, he released an album today. It has, 22 songs on there. No big deal. I just didn't know what song I wanted to do, so I went ahead and I looked at the new music playlist on Spotify. Usually they have the most popular song on there, and it looks like it's gonna be Do You Remember, off of his new album, The Big Day. This is Chance the Rapper, y'all, here with a 22 song album. I'm ready for this. I love it already because it is already Chance. He always has that like simple like organ or something like a very simple instrumental because it's all about his vocals and the way he sing raps the entire thing. And Chance the Rapper, right? I'm like, it doesn't say featuring anybody, but I know the cool thing to do is to like not put and feature people and just listing them in the credits on the actual album. But you know what? Joke's on you. Nobody buys the album and nobody wants to Google it. Tell me, I have no idea who that is.
I remember the summer Lil Channel got a hold of his household. The same summer that widow Gwyneth Paltrow.
Y'all, his voice sounds like he just woke up in the morning, you know what I mean? When your voice is kind of raspy like this, and it just works so well. Sounds so good. I love his voice so dang much. My God. I didn't even hear what he really said. I was just like taken aback by his actual voice.
Oh, summer's taking the 6 bus to South Show. Never sold out, but now we outsold.
Never sold out, but now we outsold. I
love my city. They let me cut the line on the damn rhyme. They walk on eggshells and landmines. They communicate with hand signs.
I love it because it's like talking about his past and like growing up and stuff, and he's talking about how his city is like uses hand signs and it's just not the most safe place to live, I guess, or grow up. But like the way he's singing about it, it just makes it seem like he took it and made it into something else. You know, he grew from that experience. Remember how when you were younger, the summers lasted forever? That is literally so real. Everybody knows it feels like time is speeding up as you get older. Like it felt like we lived such a long life as children, but now I'm just like flying through my adulthood like it didn't even happen. You know what I mean? That's what's so scary about it all. It's just real.
I remember the last summer of the teens. I can't recall too many summers in between. Will Smith, Genie, Donald Glover, Lion King. My daughter on the swing like the 2017 Cubs. Used to have an obsession with the 27 Club. Now I'm turning 27. Wanna make it to the 27B Club.
Okay, 27 Club. We're gonna talk about that because like that's real. That's where we at. I love how he could tell a story. That's the most beautiful thing about Chance the Rapper and his vocals and his lyrics. He can paint a picture for you in a couple lines and you're already there with him, you know, and that's what's really important in music.
This story arc so sharp that it made the streets flood. This the type of covenant you keep love, keep love.
That Feeling Forever. Listen, if you're a child watching this, shout out if my little nephew Evan is watching this. I know that he said he's watched one before. What up, dog? Hold on to these childhood moments forever. That's one piece of advice that I can give you here. It does pass by so fast, and in life, you grow up, and you know, life's not as easy as you thought it was for adults when you're a child. That's what I'll say. So that was a really great song. Like, that makes me want to listen to the entire album. I'm really ready to listen to it now, but I do have to finish the video, so I can't. But let's see. So for the beat for that one, I do love it. I felt like it's very on brand with Chance. You know, this is who he is. This is the type of vibe that he wants to give off in his music, and he does. So I'm gonna go ahead and give that one a 4 out of 5 for that. You know, it'd have been cool if it changed up a little bit. That's my only critique. The lyrics, I love them. I feel like I wish it was more Chance and less chorus, but it's a whole album I have to listen to, so I don't really have to worry about not having enough Chance. But his words were so good. I'm giving them a 4 out of 5 as well. Overall, I'm gonna give it a 3.5 out of 5 because I compared kind of to Chance in general. It's a good song and I really do like it, but it's not my favorite that I've ever heard by him before. The ones that in the beginning that made my mouth drop. But like, I feel like he's gonna have some on this album that will make me go, That's where I feel like I'm gonna give that a 3.5. But it was a really good song, and I'm really looking forward to listening to The Big Day, the new Chance the Rapper album. We're gonna switch a little gear here. Switching gears here. Woo. We're gonna go over to a new song from the one and only Taylor Swift herself. She put out a new single today. It is called The Archer. And let's think, what is it gonna be like? So we had Me already come out, and then I forgot the second single, but I liked it more than Me, but I guess it didn't take off because I can't remember the name of it, but I did like it a lot more. Now we have The Archer, and I love the theme of it in my head already. I can see like a whole bunch of like Aphrodite or, you know, Greek goddess, I don't really know, but with their archery there. I'm excited, you know, Taylor does her thing. I told you guys before in my past videos that I really like her darker days. I really do. Like Reputation was like a high point for me and a low point for everybody else, so I don't really get it, but anyway, we're gonna listen to her new single, The Archer.
Combat, I'm ready for combat. I say I don't want that.
She out here saying, okay, combat, I'm ready to fight you, bitch. You know what I mean? That's what I feel like Taylor Swift is saying, but in her sweet little Taylor Swift way. You know, she's saying, combat. I'll beat your ass.
Easy to come, easy to go. I jump from the train.
Are we gonna talk about, this is so 80s themed, right? That synth in the background and the way that she has that reverb on her vocals. She is totally doing a callback to like the 80s or something, right? I feel like I was just for some reason taken back to like an 80s prom or something. Stranger Things. This was something that would play in a Stranger Things prom.
And I cut off my nose just to spite my face. And I hate my reflection.
I don't know what we're talking about anymore. I'm gonna be real with you. First, I thought we were ready for combat. I thought we were like the Archer baby. You know? But now she's like talking about how she hates her reflection. Like, I get it. I 100% get it. But I don't know. I thought we went from a song of place of power at first. That's what I was getting from the song. But now I'm getting a place of vulnerability, which is not necessarily a bad thing. But I just don't get how we got there. But I'm trying to get what she's trying to say.
I've been the archer.
I will say that it's oh, I just got something. She said, I've been the archer, I've been the prey. So she said she's been both. Okay, T, I get it, T. Anyway, I will say this is very different for Taylor Swift. I'm not mad at how different it is, but it's definitely something that they probably wouldn't play on pop radio. I'm not sure if that's what she was going for this. Maybe she was not having success with her pop radio hits, so she was like, screw y'all, I'm gonna put the single out that I wanted to be my single. That's what I'm getting from it, because it's definitely off-brand in a way. We're 2 minutes into it, and we have not had like a harmony dance yet. You know, and I know she could be sad, but like, this is different. I do appreciate it.
You see right through me, they see right through me, they see right through me, I see right through me, I see right through me.
I'm liking the buildup of the song, and how gradual it is, and how it's not set into certain patterns like chorus, verse, chorus, pre-chorus, bridge, all that. It's just been this like one constant buildup of this, which I like. It feels like an intro to the album. I think that may be what it is. Okay, like Taylor. Very different and not a single I would expect from Taylor Swift, but you know what? Not completely angry at it. I do like how different it is, and I like when people experiment, and I like when they experiment and it pays off, and I feel like this did. For the beat of this one, I have to give that a 4 out of 5. I do like how different it was. Like I said, it made me feel like it was an introduction, and that's probably exactly what it is, but if it's not, then that's even cooler, you know, because it's just set up like an introduction, but I like the fact that it might not be. Anyway, but the lyrics of this one, they weren't my favorite. I can't really, I was confused at first and stuff. I did like them, but I'm gonna go ahead and give them a 3 out of 5. For the overall for this, I'm gonna also give it a 3 out of 5. It was okay. It made me want to listen to more, but you know, it's definitely not a single worthy of my opinion, but Swifties, what do you think? What do you guys think? Do you think that I'm wrong? Let me know down below. Next, we're going to talk about a little duo that I've liked before in the past, the Chainsmokers. They've been, you know, I kind of always liked them. I know that's a horrible thing to admit. I didn't really like their newest stuff lately, but like that song they did with Halsey, in love with it. Their original stuff, like Let Me Take a Selfie, it was revolutionary, iconic, you know. And I believe that they do have potential. When the boy started singing, it started to go downhill a little bit in my opinion, but we let him do his thing. Anyway, they put out a new little EP, it looks like, called World War Joy Takeaway. They have a song on there with a girl who I think is an amazing singer, Bebe Rexha. She has the voice of a goddess, so I know that it's gonna be great. I loved her on that song, In the Name of Love. That little song she did with Martin Garrix, I think. So good. Anyway, so she's a singer on this song. It's called Call You Mine, the Chainsmokers, featuring Bebe Rexha. And Spotify low-key misspelled it one time. Bebe Rexha, better get him.
Believe in love, 'cause I know I don't wanna live without you.
Her voice is so great. She has such one of those original, unique voices that only one person in the world possesses. Ellie Goulding is an example, but like this one is just so cool.
You said, hey, what you doing for the rest of your life? And I said, I don't even know what I'm doing tonight.
They said, what are you doing with the rest of your life? I said, I don't even know what I'm doing tonight. Can that be on my gravestone? Can that be in my autobiography by Landon Andrews?
So go your
Okay, I like the drop. I like the drop. Okay. Like it got me. It was like good the first time, but now this time I'm like not feeling it as much. I don't know. Did this song just make me dab? It's losing points.
I said, I don't even know what I'm doing tonight.
Okay, well that was not bad. I got bored with it, but that's how I feel like the Chainsmokers are to me. They like make me excited, but then they get me bored. I don't know. I feel like they have potential, and I feel like it wasn't horrible. It wasn't horrible, but Bebe Rexha saved that. The drop was good the first time. Didn't really feel it the second time. The last time, I guess I was back into it again or whatever, but like, whatever. So, the beat this week is... And it's really because like this is like solely on the Chainsmokers, and I feel like I've just heard better from them. Things that were so much catchier. Maybe this wasn't the single. I don't think it was the single from the album, but I like Bebe Rexha, so that's why I listened to it. Let's see, for the lyrics, I'm gonna go ahead and Bebe Rexha says that one part, what am I doing for the rest of my life? I don't know what I'm doing even tonight, or whatever she said. Relatable. I'm gonna go ahead and give that one a 3.5 out of 5. The overall for this song, average. I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5. And that seems good enough for me. The last song we're going to talk about today is from one of my favorite rappers, saved it for last, Big Sean. I think he has one of those unique voices just like Chance the Rapper, where it's contagious, nobody can replicate it, and his flow and the way that he lays out his lines is always so different and contagious. I don't even know, it's so good, it's so good. So Big Sean is one of my favorite kind of lyricists right now, and I know that's people, I feel like people don't say that, but it's true. I feel like every time he comes out with a song, I love it, and that's how you know they're great. So we put out a new single today called Single Again, so we're going to go ahead and peep this for our last song of the week.
Take my time, take my time, I'ma take my time. No, 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 look. No, 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 no.
Okay, Big Sean coming in here with the vocals. We know that's good. I do like when he does sing, because he has such like a deep voice that it always feels so good, but I don't know, this one feels a little weird, a little different, but maybe he's just trying something, and I know I'd end up liking it. Let's see.
Single again, that's just the way it's gonna be. Maybe I should spend this time on me.
Maybe I should spend his time on me. I'm single again. Amen to that. All my single brothers and sisters out there. Let's represent. Tell them we don't need nobody. We can do this on our own, okay? Big Sean said it, so it's real. Big Sean. Boy, how big is you? Nikki? Poor Nicki Minaj. How she's been. Ugh, I have not heard Megatron again since our review. Oh, that's not a good sign.
Our relationship turned to new deja vu's. Got me feeling like I don't fuck with you. I know. Maybe cause my mom had never worked it out with my dad. Maybe cause he had insecurities and she had him back. Maybe cause single parent love was all I ever had.
He's so good. Oh my god, he's such good. The cadence of his voice is so good that he just feels like he's telling you a story just like Chance. He can put you there immediately. That's the sign of a good rapper. Wait, that's not Janae Aiko in the background, right? That's who he broke up with. That's his ex. No, that's not her. He wouldn't put her in there. That's not Janae Aiko. That is somebody that sounds just like her, and I don't know how to feel about it. This is the thing that I need to Google ASAP. I don't believe it. Hold up. It's her. You gotta be kidding me. It is literally Janae Aiko on this damn song with him talking about being single when Lord knows that they was the one this song is about. Bruh, that's crazy. That's ballsy. That's ambitious. I wonder if she knew about this. She had to have, right? She sang it. But what a great way to get the talk back to you, Big Sean, is by putting your ex-girlfriend in a song called Single Again.
What have you done for yourself? What have you done for your mental health? I even tried the drugs and they didn't help. Short-term fix that breaks everything else. Looking for the love in somebody else that I probably should have gave to myself.
Looking for the love in somebody else that I probably should have gave to myself. Oh, okay. Why is everybody reading me today?
Maybe I should just focus on me. Slow down, don't rush romance. I'm single again.
Who else is that singing on the song with them? Was that Ty Dolla $ign singing on the song with them too? Or who sings that song? I don't know. Maybe it's Big Sean. I don't even know. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and grade that. I did like the song. The beat of that was good. It had its moments, and then it had its little twerk moments, so I gotta rate that pretty high on the scale here. I'm gonna give it a 3.5. Not revolutionary, but as shakeable. So the lyrics of this one, Big Sean always comes through and he's like pop, 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 pop. Hits me with the real. You always know what he's going through, and he explains it very well in a song. He's not just talking about dreams that he has and blah, blah. He's like telling you about his life story, which is something that I really admire. So I'm gonna go ahead and give him a 4 out of 5 this week. And overall score for this song, I guess I'll go ahead and give that one a 3.5. I think that it was good from Big Sean. The fact that he put Janae Aiko in there is truly terrifying, but also very riveting, so I'm not sure how to feel exactly about it. But guys, give me a few seconds. Let me go ahead and tally up these scores, and when I come back, we'll see who the winner is of this week's New Music Friday. Be right back. Alright guys, and the results are in. We are going to go over and start with the least scoring song of the week this week. Coming in at a 9 out of 15, Chainsmokers featuring Bebe Rexha with the song Call You Mine. It was alright. It had me at first, it lost me, it picked me up a little bit at the end. Overall, it probably deserves to be the end of my list this week. Alright guys, let's move on to number 3 this week. We have coming in with a 10 out of 15, Taylor Swift, The Archer. I don't know. It was okay, but it was definitely an intro song. Not single worthy in my opinion, but it's brave and ambitious for her to do that. So props to you, TT. Coming in at number 2 this week, Big Sean, Single Again, like low-key featuring Janae Aiko, the person that he broke up with, which makes it awkward but intriguing. So I like listening to it. I like the lyrics of that. Big Sean is such a good lyricist that he cannot go wrong. He can never go wrong. And coming in at number 1 this week is going to be Chance the Rapper, Do You Remember? I think I'm low-key biased in this too because I do want to hear this album so bad, and I think that just hearing that makes me just love it even more, just getting a little snippet of it, so it makes me more excited. So that's why I gave it a higher score, but I think it is the best song this week in my opinion. I really do like it. I feel like it has the most change up in it. It has a little singer in there. I don't know who that is, but overall I think it's really good, and I am going to listen to this album right after we hang up. This is not the phone. I meant after I stop recording. Alright, well there you guys go. Those are my top 4 songs this week. I hope that you enjoyed, and if you did like it, go ahead and like this video or comment down below what you think I should have said about some of these songs. Let me know, did I miss some songs, or did I horribly butcher your own opinion, which is not my opinion, so it's okay for me to say it, but it's not okay for you to be angry about it. But if you're angry about it, I get upset about it, and if I'm upset, you're upset, and you get even more offensive and defensive and resensitive. I don't know what I just said, but make sure you comment down below anyway if you know what I said. Please make sure you also subscribe to my channel where I'm uploading videos every single week. Also, we'll be uploading more content too, I promise. I know I keep saying that, but I promise that I will. And other than that, I'll be back next week with a brand new video. So until then, bye guys.